guys.
Welcome back. My name is Holly, and this is Brighter Days Budget Co., and I'm here with
Luke.
I almost forgot you again. Today is actually Friday, May 23rd, and we are actually filming this on Friday, so it will go up just a touch later. My oldest son graduated last night, so normally we film these on Thursday night just so we can get him up first thing Friday, but he graduated, so I wanted to be able to talk about that. Plus, I'm off work today, so I took yesterday and today off just to kind of be present and relax a little bit, and then we have Monday off for the holidays, so then I'll have like a 5-day weekend. So looking forward to that. Yesterday was Luke's last day of school, right, Luke?
Yeah.
So that was fun. It's really cold here in Ohio, so we always...
It's not cold.
It is. Well, yesterday was cold. It was like not even 60 degrees.
I was in a t-shirt.
He wore shorts and a t-shirt, but our tradition is we always meet our kids at the bus when they get off school with a bucket of water balloons, and the neighbors all come to the end of our driveway, and we have kind of a little mini party where we launch water balloons and shoot them with water guns. So we still did that. One of my neighbors texted and was like, why don't we do bubbles instead? And she did bring bubbles, but I said, my kids love tradition. So we had water balloons and it wasn't too bad. So we had some snacks and now they're officially done. So Luke is going to be a 5th grader. My middle son is going to be a sophomore. And then my oldest one graduated. So that was fun. We went to a university near us that hosts a lot of the big college or high school graduations. And I think his class had 663 kids in it. So needless to say, it took forever. He was like number 38. They didn't do it alphabetically. They did it totally random. So he was 38th in the group of people that walked up. So that was kind of nice because we could just look for him, take our pictures, and then just kind of, I don't know, zone out a bit. I still listen to names because we know a lot of the kids, but with 663, there's many that I've never even seen or heard of. So my husband's mom came down just for the night, so she has now gone. My mom came, my sister and her husband and one of their sons came, so I had a fun time. And then we're going to celebrate with other people next weekend. We're hosting a party at our house, so lots of work to do this week to get ready for that, but it's kind of nice to take a breath. We've had, I think, 3 or 4 weeks of total chaos with a senior and a freshman and a 4th grader, just all their school activities. So
I haven't had that many.
You haven't had well, you've had crazy soccer games where like we'd have cancellations and then they'd make them up. So it's just been 3 or 4 weeks of crazy. So finally, I think we're all feeling like the weight is off our shoulders, even though we have a lot to do for the party. It'll be kind of a different kind of stress, and
Fun,
it's family and friends. Yeah. So, I mean, we'll get the house clean, we'll get the yard nice, but in the end, they don't really care. So we're trying to keep that in perspective. So anyway, this is our Friday video. I realized I have not posted Wednesday, so I'll post that one first, and then I'll post Friday. I never did.
Yet?
No. I think I edited it, and then I just never got it posted. So I'll double check. I'll post that one, so you'll get a 2-for-1 today. One will be outdated. But then hopefully we can get back on track and get into a rhythm. We have 5 Fridays in May, so you'll get 1 extra vacation Viernes video. And then Luke and I might talk about what we're going to do different. Obviously, we're going on vacation in June, not necessarily right at the beginning, but we can kind of slow our roll for vacation planning and then maybe plan for some other things. So we'll see and we'll let you know. Today we're saving $50. So I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we always try to save $50 for vacation, and that's worked pretty well. We are going to the beach in June, Alabama Beach. Oops, hope I didn't just hit the camera. Gulf Shores. We've never been there before, so if you have any tips or favorite places, let me know. I've been watching some YouTubers on their advice for Gulf Shores and restaurants, so we kind of have an idea about those. Yeah, there's a Landry Throwed Rolls I've heard of, and who knows, I've never been there. I just remember my grandmother talking about it. She grew up in Arkansas, and I think they originally started maybe in Missouri. So we've passed the place before, but it just never worked out that we went. So they're known for throwed rolls, which actually means if you want to roll, the guy across the restaurant will probably throw it at you and hope you catch it, right?
I would catch it.
I probably won't catch them.
I would have to give you mine.
I'll have to have my boys catch them for me. So maybe if it's bread, I'll be able to catch it. Okay, so this binder is for travel, and all of these challenges are sort of related to travel. The first one up is by Snow Gardener 307 and 307 Design Studios. This is Georgette and Fred Jr. and the life of a pig who wants to collect memories, not things. We are working on the front of each page, one per month. So we're going to finish Paris today. And then when we have money left over, we go and try to work through the backs of the page. So we have 7, 10, 13 more dollars on the back of this page. And we'll see what we have at the end. Now, because there is an extra Friday this month, we'll finish this page. We'll finish some of our challenges today. So we might have some money to play with at the end of the month. So this is Georgette and Fred Jr. in Paris with their little berets. And so let's see what we need to save. We have a 5.
No, they wouldn't be able to throw you any more rolls because they would throw like 300 at you and you would like drop them.
I'd be sitting on a pile of rolls all on the floor.
Yes.
I'm not that bad of a catcher.
No, you.
So this is $9. It's funny, my reflexes, like from having kids, like if you drop something, I remember like catching their bottles, and my immediate reflexes are pretty good. But like if you're going to throw me a baseball, I'm probably going to duck. I'm not going to try to catch it. Because I'm just not that into sports.
You aren't even going to like try to catch it. You're just going to like open your mouth and then just like open comes into your mouth.
So we have $9 we need to save. I'm going to, let's see what we have. We have a lot of ones in here. Let's see how many ones we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to pay 9. I'm going to give back 11, and I'm going to take that 20. And I don't really need that many ones probably, but I like having the bigger bills in these envelopes. Yeah. So what we have in Georgette for travel. So I have the placeholders when we put the money into our travel account. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. So 376. When we get to 100, I'll put another placeholder in and then transfer that money to the account. Next up is also by Snow Gardener 307. This is Life's a Beach Savings Challenge book. Hopefully you can still see that a little bit. Life's a Beach. So we've done 1, 2, 3 pages. Now we're working on the sand dollar. Find a dollar, save a dollar.
Yeah. Please.
Luke's rooting for big numbers. So let's see.
7.
I might not finish this one today. That's a 1. We'll see how far we go. It's funny, I don't like scratching when it's on like cardstock. I like scratching when it's on slick paper. It messes with my ears a little bit more. So that's $3, right? There you go. Nope, $4.
No!
I think we have to save quite a bit, so these others might be, I haven't totaled it up. So 1, 2, 4. Should we keep going? Oh my goodness. 5.
Please.
Oh, that's itching my ears. 5. Please. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be your shell. Yes. 5 plus 7 is 12. Should we do one more and finish it?
Yes. Please be a blue shell. Blue shell.
So we have 12. Is that right?
Oh,
13. That's not so bad. So we're done with this page. Yay.
No, I wish we would have gotten a...
And I should write when we start these, because I don't think we started this one in May. Maybe we did. I don't know how many. I could go back and look at my videos.
I don't think we did.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. What did I say?
$13.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 7. Okay, there we go. Is 11, 12, 13. Okay. $13. 1, 2, 3. So let's see what we have. Add 10 and 3. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yay! So another placeholder. So Luke, I've got this one right here.
You just have one?
I have one here. I think I was going to put it in order, and I just had one too many. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So this one will go into our travel account. So let me get a clip for that.
My mom is a phony.
Why?
She uses fake money.
Placeholders, only for when I put it in the bank. Some people do all their videos with pretend money, which I think is interesting. 100, 200, 300, and $1 in Life's a Beach. Yay. So then next time we'll see if we want to, this is a color and save. That's a $50 one. And then this one is a mystery with bonus. That always makes me nervous.
Yes.
The reason I bought this book, which is kind of funny, was this page right here.
Yeah.
I love the otters. I don't know why that struck a chord with me, but it did. So sorry if that got close. We'll put that to the side. We're done with this one. Yay. And we'll decide. We'll probably start that in May. I don't know, though. I don't know how much money we need more for vacation. We'll talk about it. The next one is vacation time. This is, oopsie, I'm ringing the bell when I don't need, oh, I should have rung the bell.
Yeah.
I finished Paris, and I finished that one.
So then
Ring it twice. Ding, ding. All right, so we got 2 to finish. Oops, 3 times. Let me get my little money out so I don't forget. So this is a little envelope where I keep like the money for the next week's challenges, or I keep ding, ding, ding dollars. So I'm going to put out 2 so I don't forget, and I might need more. So back to what I was saying, this one is by All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. She did actually comment on my video, which was exciting. And yep, she said she does still have these available. Because I kept saying I don't know if she does, but she does. So, yep. So this is her cute little challenge. It's got a bunch of little envelopes in it. It's a little rolling suitcase. I got orange because that's Luke's favorite color.
Yes.
So it's got this main envelope. These are all little envelopes. You can do the start date. It's got scratch offs. It's got color and saves. It's got roll and save. Color and save, roll and save, envelope challenge, roll and save. So it's got a ton. Puzzle pieces, scratch offs, a trail. So it's a fun challenge. There's a bunch of them. I don't know, we might take a break from it when we switch from vacation savings to others, but I'll definitely save it and finish it in the future.
Wait, that means we're famous.
I tag the creators whose challenges I'm using. And that way they know, and then I think they get alerted. So that's probably how she saw it. And she said, hey, I still have them available. And I said, thanks. I will let them know. Because I kept meaning to go check, and then I would get kind of off on something else. So I'm saving $2 for a palm tree. Oh, and another $2. So this one has been kind to us. Some of hers are big on these challenges.
$17.
So yeah, I think, did I have 17 once?
17.
So some of those were a little bit spicy for my budget, but it was fun. It's been fun. And you can always make it different if it doesn't work for you. I owe $4. I'm gonna take out a 1 and put in a 5. And let's see what we have. So that's another one we finished. 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So 143. So Luke, you want to ring our bell again, even though I already did, sort of? Ding. All right, so he did that. I'm going to get another $1 out of my ding, 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 because I'm finishing these and not keeping track. These aren't your typical challenges where I put a paper clip with the money. So I'll just do ding, ding, ding that way. So we'll see what we're going to do next. If we're going to continue this into May and early June, or if we're going to transition. What did I do? I flipped it upside down. So again, All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. I will have everyone's details or links to their Etsy or their YouTube channels in my details descriptions below. So check them out. This one is by Liz and Les, Destination Hawaii. So we have 11, 12, and 7. Let's see how much money we have left, okay?
12.
We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
I'm pretty sure we're able to finish the pizza.
So the pizza needs 13, right?
Yes.
24 minus 13 is 11. So if we do the well, I don't know what that is.
That's a lot. I know it. It's
some kind of Hawaiian bird.
wait.
Or bird that is in Hawaii.
I have something about it on my Google Drive. I just don't know where it is.
Huh. We'll have to research that. It's some kind of Hawaiian
I'm pretty
bird.
sure it starts with like an O or something.
Yeah, it's like I see something in my mind that I just can't remember. $11, right?
Yeah, that's Hawaii's.
5. Is that their state bird? Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't. Too bad my phone's being filmed. Otherwise, we'll look it up. Maybe I'll put it in editing. When I edit the video, I will find the bird and let you all know. Liz and Les has some really cute sticker challenges. I know she's kind of revamping how she's doing things. She just ended memberships, I think, which was sad because I loved her memberships. I did have to discontinue it this year just for budgeting reasons. And now I'm sad that she doesn't have it anymore. But good for her, setting boundaries. That's what we all have to do. Figure out what works for us and what makes us happy.
Yeah, because I searched it up for our
that bird
project.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Luke just did a project on Hawaii, didn't you?
It was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they did a national park project. I think we already talked about that, where they talked about Pearl Harbor was theirs. Yep. So he did some research, and he remembers that bird, but we can't think of it right now. Okay, ready? Let's count. I've added $11, right? 20, 30, 40... Nope. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60... 61, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. $81. So how many does that mean we have?
A lot of money.
We have 12 and 7. So that makes sense. All right.
Yeah.
So we didn't finish this one.
It makes dollars and cents.
We're going back to the life of a pig who wants to collect memories and not things. And we're going to go to our pizza page. And Luke thinks this will finish it. So we have 3 plus 6 is... 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 7 is 13. Is that what we saved? I think we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good, good, good.
Yes.
All right, I need my colored pencils out, baby.
Pencil.
We're adding it to this one, and I don't remember what we had before. So we have 100, 200, 300 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 89, $389.
Wow, that's
All right,
so lit.
and we finished. Let me just do a quick color. I'm not going to color all of it because I don't want to waste your time.
She's gonna color all of it while she's talking.
So Luke, we got one more ding, ding, ding we can finish, right? Or one more bell you need to ring.
I'm ringing it 5 times because I didn't do ring, ring, ring. I just did
Okay,
ring.
that's fine. Just don't be obnoxious because your brother is asleep upstairs still.
That's the point.
So my oldest has been high stressed for the last few weeks, just finishing senior year. He's had an amazing high school career, been super involved. He ended up being top 25 in his class of 600, which is amazing.
23rd.
Yeah, so he was number 23 out of 663. So we're super proud. He worked hard, but he managed to have fun and be involved as well. So I think that's as important, almost as grades, is just finding your place and being involved and having the best experience. And I will say, they have some incredible talent. Some of these girls, there were some girls groups that sang. Some boys were involved, like our valedictorian is one of my son's best friends, who's a boy. Some boys sang the Star Spangled Banner, but some of these girls were like knocking it out of the park. We had one girl sing, I never even know who she was. I never had seen the girl that sang that first song.
Oh, no.
But it was like crazy, crazy good. I don't even know the song. It was something about like, I'm in love with my future. So it had a really good message about like being in love with your own future and not kind of getting stuck or putting too much emphasis on other people, or, you know, that you're looking out for yourself in a good way, not in a selfish way, but in a good way, that you've got a lot of potential. Look out for yourself, and we'll reconnect in a few years and we'll see where we both are.
I called it.
What?
I said that you colored it when you were talking.
So anyway, she, like, I could have listened to her all night. She was so incredible, and she was very calm. Everyone was so calm. They were singing in front of the stadium where we were, had 10,000 seats. Obviously, there weren't that many people for a high school graduation, but it was pretty close. It was like over
7,
maybe 7,000. Yeah, there were some upper seats that were filled in or that were empty, but otherwise it was jam-packed.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been shaken in my boots, but these kids just act like they've done it before, and they just
probably
professionals. I don't know if that's social media that gives people confidence or whatever, but I was super impressed. So Luke was right. I went ahead and colored it. So we're done with another page. Did you ring the bell? I can't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, goodness. Now we have, I hope I'm not off. I didn't get my money out already, did I? $4. That's how many we did. So we finished 4 challenges. Yay, us. Okay, so we'll put this back, and I need to put those in my ding, ding, ding. I think we just finished our bookmark, too. So I need to make a decision and buy some bookmarks, I think.
Just now?
I don't know how many. Let me check. If you don't know what we're talking about, I have, this cute little stuff and budget freebie that I got from Candy when I was a member. Again, I had to cancel her membership too, but not because I wasn't happy, but because I was just trying to save money and be a good steward and use challenges that I had. So her membership is great, and I look forward to starting it again when I can. So we have purple. So we have 3 books to use. Oh, that squeaking noise. Luke loves that, don't you?
Yes.
So do we have red? I need a red. I need a red.
Or we need pink.
No, we don't.
We need to finish it without going back to red.
Dude, you're messing up my mojo. Luke is making me use other colors. I'm a perfectionist, Luke.
I know.
That kind of looks pretty because it matches the outside edge of the bookmark. So I'm going to try to find bookmarks. I found some on Amazon, and I want to find them and give them away as freebies because I've enjoyed doing those. I'll put them in my orders. Come on, I need one more color. Luke's going to make this video last all day long.
Purple again.
We can't.
Why?
How about lime green?
Lime green, how does that?
Because we don't have lime green. I don't want to use the same color. Okay, so we finished. I'll add that. I'll figure out how many we finished in total at the end of the year. But that's been a fun way to track our challenges, and it's amazing. You think about 2025, it's only May, and we've already finished that many. And I don't do as many as some people. Some people have bigger budgets and bigger money set aside than we do, but any little bit helps. Are you ready to do yours?
And some people multiply the top and bottom number.
Yeah, some people are able to save a ton of money, which is always like, oh, I wish we could. But we'll get there. We just got to keep chugging away. So last time we were with Luke, he had one challenge, which was our cheeseburger in paradise that he finished. So then today he got some new challenges from our shop. So this is one that he's super fond of now because school is out for the summer, right? For summer. That's that song. I forget who makes it, or who sings it. I kind of grew up listening to it. So this is one from our shop, and then he's going to alternate Fridays between that one and Are We There Yet?
Not yet.
Also from our shop.
Yes.
So Luke and the boys, there was it was a video. Do you remember? Coco Melon had a video that was so funny.
I was like 5 though.
Are you sure it was Coco Melon?
It was Coco Melon.
So anyway, it's like a dad, and was the mom in the car too?
Yes.
So the parents were in the car, and the kids were like kids do, asking a million questions, like, are we there yet? And the dad would say, not yet. And then the kids would say it again, are we there yet? Not yet. And then the dad kind of loses his mind in the car, which seems weird that he'd be on a kid's cartoon. Coco Melon's for kids, right?
No, it was on YouTube, that of him driving off.
Okay, so anyway, then the dad kind of loses his mind, and like they go off the cliff. Which really is not funny because that's horrible. But was it a video on YouTube?
It was a video.
It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so maybe the song was from Coco Melon.
Yeah.
And someone made a parody video because I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
It was like a bus going down
to make a joke about that. But anyway, it was funny. So whenever we're on a trip, they always sing that song. And when we were in Gatlinburg and it felt like we were going to drive off a cliff, they were singing that. Because Gatlinburg roads made me nervous. Okay, Luke, what are you going to do? This is a big one.
Backbone.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a street near us called, is it called Devil's Backbone?
It's called Devil's Backbone.
So Cincinnati is a big city and there's lots of suburbs. So lots of it I don't know anything about. But we were going to one of my son's games and we actually saw a street called Devil's Backbone, which is a good name for the street because it was about as crooked and windy. Okay, $8.
Yes.
All right, Luke's going to save $8. So we thought that was a funny street name. I
It
think
was
that'd be,
like curvy.
if I ever had tons of money, I think I'd buy a house on
that's not
there.
the street that we were on.
Yeah, we saw it though.
Yeah.
But all those streets are like,
Yes.
yeah.
And
Like-
that one was probably worse.
Yeah, it probably was worse. We stayed off at Devil's Backbone.
Yes.
I thought that'd be a funny mailing address. 66 Devil's Backbone. I need one more dollar. Ready? Okay.
They're just gonna like start like going into the crowd.
So Luke has school's out for the summer. It's saved 75 and he is like 10% of the way done.
Oh yeah.
Not
No, it's
quite.
actually like
More than?
close.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to put schools out for the summer in there. We need to spend some time in our Etsy shop and refresh our challenges a little bit.
Because 9 is 72, so then I would just need $3 more.
So we'll move this cute little sand bucket paper clip to RV There Yet, and he can do that next week. And then on Monday, we'll do 3 Stooges if he joins me.
Yes, I'm going
So
to.
that is all we have for today. Happy Friday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Our pool opens this weekend, but again, it's like 70 degrees. So we'll see if we actually go to the swim club. But we have some graduation parties. We have a work day at church. I know you'll go. Luke has typically been the first kid in the pool at our swim club. Even when it's freezing, he might be the only kid there, but for several years you've jumped in first, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we might
Jack
try
is like
to
a wimp.
we might try to keep that tradition tomorrow and be there at noon. Well, no, not if we're doing the work day. We'll have to see. But anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's Friday.
It's a fun tradition. Normally we do a cookout or something. We're going to my sister's tomorrow night for a get-together. One of her sons is home from college but leaving for the summer, so we're going to do like a hello, farewell kind of a get-together.
Hello.
And then see what the summer holds. So I hope you all have a great Memorial Day. If you have served, please know that we're thankful for your service. I have a special spot in my heart for military and all the sacrifices that they make and the families make. So thank you for your service. And please thank a veteran this weekend if you get the chance. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for Mini Mondays. Anything else you got to say?
I'm gonna go drink some liquid nitrogen.
You're silly. All right. Have a good weekend. Thanks for
Bye.
watching. Bye.
Bye.